Wolfpack, what is going on? Savage here. In today's gameplay, we're going to be covering the tips, tricks, and tactics of solos gameplay. Solos is very randomated depending on what match you get, and sometimes most players, you might as well, don't know what to do. This video will hopefully enlighten you guys on how to stop wasting time, get kills more efficiently, and play the in-game circle to perfection so you can go ahead and secure the win. This match here is heartbreaking losses for a few different people, and we cover exactly what they need to do in order to win the match. But if you do enjoy the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel today, leave a like on it, share this video with a friend if you have a teammate out there that's struggling, and also guys, do not forget to follow me over on Twitch as well as my uncut channel here on YouTube. Both will be linked in the description below. But without any further ado, let's dive into the video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today, hold up, where's my sneak? Do you guys ever like walk towards something because you want to grab it and then you come back and you realize the thing you went for you didn't even grab? God, I'm getting old. But today, guys, we're spectating some solo gameplay. We're going to be breaking down the do's and don'ts and also kind of just having fun with their gameplay because solos can be a little slow and boring. And let's just be honest, when it comes to Warzone, there's a lot of random factors that go into play. The amount of bounties, how people are playing, where the teams are at, etc., etc. Also went to the doctor recently, and he this is a true story, and he said, Savage, well, he didn't call me Savage, but I wish he did. He said, Savage, you need to stop screaming. You've damaged your vocal cords. You need 3 weeks of rest, or you're possibly gonna need some surgery. I looked that doctor square in the face. I said, this is why you're not a YouTuber. This is, stay in your lane. You have no idea what the hell you're talking about. But no rest for the wicked, so here we are. Here we are. All right, now Warzone has been a blender these last couple of days, I'm not gonna lie. Where are you camping at, Mr. Guy? Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding at? Not there. Oh, he shot at me. Oh shit, I think he shot at me. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm gonna headset on. Come on, brother. Also, guys, I apologize for not posting video in 3 days. It's not like me to skip that many days, but we did a 24-hour stream, and I missed a lot of YouTube work to dedicate that time to stream, but I'm back. Guys, also, if you haven't followed my Twitch, make sure you do so. The link will be in the description below. I also post rebirth gameplays and breakdowns and analytics over on Facebook Gaming. But anyway, here we are spectating Mr. Joe. Your boy wants everyone to know his name is Joe. He puts it in his name and his clan tag. Dude's a beast, absolutely insane. Level 112 right now, going around for loot, waiting for the loadout drop. We do have a fight going on to a right-hand side over to the south. I'd push that. If you guys are wanting some kills, I'd push it. If you guys don't feel comfortable with the weapon you have, this weapon's not too bad, but if you don't feel comfortable with it, then of course, don't push that fight. But right now, here we are in the mindset of I don't know what I want to do. You got to be decisive. You either A, leave and continue to loot, or B, you go and push that fight. Sitting here staring at them isn't going to do anybody any good, except for them when they come and see you sitting in the window and they either snipe you in the face or come push you. I definitely shoot that guy. Now look, I can tell by his tracking, his sensitivity is a little crazy for him. I don't want to tell him to turn it down, but I do recommend turning it down and slowly increasing your sensitivity over time. The other day, for example, I tried cranking my sensitivity up 2 times what it has been for my entire life. And I raged real hard. It was not enjoyable at all. But again, we have people above us. Bro, come on. You got this. I believe in you. Let me put my headset on. I don't know what the hell's happening right now. Look at the hit mark indicator. Oh shit. Savage, we didn't have any fucking audio, bro. My voice, hey, my butt Savage voice is going, guys. It's going away forever. And Mr. Kush getting the kill. Now, y'all didn't hear what was happening. I apologize. Reload your gun, brother. But there was clearly a fight going on. We saw the guy land in, right? And instantly he was shooting at somebody else. Even without audio, we knew that. How do we know that? Because the mini-map, his ping was lighting up like the 4th of July. So he was clearly fighting another player. And as we sat there in a bush, terrified, scared to do anything, thinking about our life, thinking about the wife we could possibly have, or, you know, our mom screaming at us because we didn't eat all of our Cheerios. A lot of thoughts going through our head. Instead of actually playing, we're too busy thinking, and we got caught up and ended up getting shot by the third-party player, right? You got to be decisive in these gameplays. You have to, even if you die. The best decision is always be decisive and go with your move. That couple seconds you hesitate can literally cost you your life, like it did Mr. Joe. All right, Mr. Kush sitting here just face checking the shit out of this truck. Not really sure what we're doing, what we want to do. We're slow walking in the open. Here we go. Going to the buy station, I'm guessing. Not really sure what his plan is. Now look, if you're trying to remain stealthy, do not go near those damn things, because as you can see, they'll announce your presence to the entire world. For instance, when we're playing and I hear those things shooting, and even if I don't see the enemy or they're not pinging and they're just ghosted, whatever the case is, I instantly go towards that area, follow the convoy truck's tracers, and hopefully steal the kills from the convoy truck. Now, when it comes to gameplays, guys, let's just be honest. All the strategies that I recommend, sometimes some work and some don't. That just comes down to the random factors of battle royales. When it comes to BRs, you know, you either have a lobby of bots and a lobby of goated players. If it's a lobby of bots, it's gonna be very slow gameplay, like your boy sitting here. If it's goated players, they're gonna be in your face. Via coming up behind us, watch your back. If he's paying attention, he would shoot us. And what a nade! And that's the purpose why I've been posting these videos over and over and over again. There's not one video that's going to teach you guys everything. You got to put yourself in these players' positions. That way, if you're ever in that position, which happens pretty often, you have an idea of how to work yourself out of it. And again, right now, what should we be doing? Either pushing fights or getting money. That's the only two things to do. That is literally the only two things to do. We hear explosions going off to 75. Clearly someone's getting messed up. We got pings on the mini map as well. Let's pull up the map. There we go. We've got two enemies plus the convoy. These guys are shooting at each other. We know there's a guy in blue roof already. He doesn't look like he wants to play. You can definitely push in there. So far we've seen 3 enemies that we just refuse to push, right? And when I get DMs of people telling me, Savage, I can never find players, I always call BS. You open your eyes, you pay attention to that beautiful mini map, that square beauty in the top left-hand corner, you guys could find a lot more than you ever dreamed of. All right, here we are going back to the loadout drop. There's probably gonna be multiple here. Now, fields is a nightmare. I, for one, hate fighting in fields. I will fight in fields. I'm not a bitch, but I'd rather not. We are the only loadout over here. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. That is just gorgeous placement. Thank God thank God. Oh, bless the almighty barricade. Oh my God. Thank you, oh God, gods, for granting us that barricade to save our lives. Oh wait, it didn't do shit. All right, here we are moving on to Zombie Punisher, checking his wristwatch of nothingness and moving on. Now, hopefully we have a little bit more momentum from this guy. He's got his loadout. He's ready. And look, when you're at a loadout drop, always assume, especially in solos, always assume someone's camping it. That's just the nature of Call of Duty players, unfortunately. They just love the camp. They see loadout drops, they'll sit in a window, and it is what it is. Instead of placing that barricade, he should have been looking around. Again, be in and out of your loadout. The moment he got shot at, just break away and get on the opposite side of the loadout drop. Now, it's a lot easier said than done. That comes to reaction time. That comes to instantly noticing where the hit indicator is coming from and going the opposite direction of that. So many times I'm being shot at when I'm in my loadout, and I'll just break away and hide myself and use that loadout as cover. But in solos, you are rocking a hard place when you're doing that, because if you do get your loadout, that bitch will disappear. So before you get it, look around you, see what other cover you can break away from once you do get your loadout. Otherwise, you're gonna be sitting duck. Oh, here we are laying prone in a bush with a heartbeat sensor. Oh my God, Phase Zombie Punisher out here showing us how to work this magic. All right, we got one enemy, boom. We got him, let's go ahead, ping him up and kill this sumbitch. Might want, okay, yeah, there you go, there you go. No, whoa. Homie, why'd you switch your guns, my guy? You had your secondary out, your close range weapon, and you decided, hey, when I'm point blank, I'm gonna whip out my long range. It's almost the reason why we got shit on. Legit. Now, the Krig's a great gun, do not get it twisted, but the right gun for the right fight. I don't really know if I'm a fan of this gun. I'm gonna be real. The Owen gun is nasty. So is the well gun. Well gun's pretty good too. That's definitely what I'd be using. But regardless, I think we could have won that fight a lot more safely. Now, normally if I get extra money, I'll go ahead and buy my second loadout drop. Let's go ahead and get my, you know, high alert class, my restock class, whatever I decide to use. I do not play with ghosts, but if you guys feel comfortable with ghosts, do you, boo-boo? Let's see what he does. We got two options. We could get UAVs and self-res. UAV. All right. Got a heartbeat it one more time, just in case the ghosted player decides I don't want ghosts anymore. All right, we're gonna whip out our heartbeat every 6 seconds. Enemy to the left-hand side, 3 enemies behind us. Pulling up this big map, I'm assuming. Yep. Did he actually ping it? So what I would do is instead of pinging the enemy I'm chasing down, I'd ping another enemy to go chase down later on. We know that this guy's coming in. We could always work our way back that direction. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here we are spectating some great gameplay. We have an enemy camping in the house, too afraid to move. He's literally not even moved an inch. His dot is just perfectly still. We're going to be crouch walking towards the enemy. Now look, this crouch walking may work for this enemy, but if there's anyone around us, we're going to get clapped in the head. Holy fucking shit, bro! It's almost like I knew that was going to happen. Wow. Holy, dude, that was perfect timing. And the reason why I'm so hyped is because every time I tell people not to crouch walk in the open, people literally get mad at me. They're like, stop telling players not to crouch walk. They're hiding their footsteps. Thank God the enemy didn't hear us. Thank God. Oh, it helped so well. Guys, keep crouch walking. Keep on keeping on, boys. Don't listen to me. I don't know shit. I don't know shit. Wow. Now he knows the enemy's in there because of what we were doing. Again, movement speed over audio. I don't want to be heard coming. That's so, no. One, if we would have movement speed, we could have killed that enemy and fought him with the UAV still active. Because it went inactive and the enemy moved around or left the building, we wouldn't know. 2, you guys witnessed, right? You guys witnessed that shit. Oh my God. Sorry, boys. I get heated. I'm not right about everything by any stretch of imagination, but that's just common sense, man. Come on. Oh, here we go again. Your boy's got 6 kills. He's camping in here, switching his fire modes. Look at this. He's goated out Damascus and all, inspecting his weapon, feeling like a goat. I do not know why. Now look, we're gonna sit here and I assume try to wait for the enemy to come out the building. I don't see why we wouldn't just go in that bitch, but we're breaking away now. That's it. That's all she wrote. GG. Alrighty. The amount of objectives too are just all the objectives are capital. There's like nothing in this entire area. Come on, Treyarch, Ravensoft, Active, whoever the hell y'all are. Get your shit together, man. The game's only, I know the game's only been out for 2 years. I know it's, you know, brand new game, but get your shit together. Savage, it's not brand new. It's sarcasm, man. Come on. Try to keep up. So again, we knew there's an enemy there. We're just bailing from that fight altogether because we're too afraid to push in. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I don't blame you for not wanting to push in, but I definitely would. If you allow this enemy to survive, the chances of him coming back and killing you later on are pretty decent. Now look, heart beating in the open. I'll never understand that at all. You can see it all. You can see it. Look at that. Look at the openness of what he just heart beated. Look at it. If he heart beats this hill, I'm gonna lose my shit. The heartbeat won't reach those rocks either. If he was face to face with the rocks, he'd be like, okay, I get it. Savage, stop telling people not to heartbeat. Wait, he's level 40 with Damascus. Granted, he might only be using the unlock tool. Hopefully, we'll see. He's only got 6 kills. So there's no way he's using walls, right? Imagine this, guys, and how many of you suffered from this? Imagine this. You go to play Warzone for the first time. You're all excited to play, but you don't have any of the meta guns. So you're forced to utilize a Scar, level 2, right? With no attachments. Oh, thank God your heartbeat sensor worked, bro. He's right there. Yeah, yes. Use the rock. Oh, he's coming. He's pushing. You better stop waiting. You better kill this bitch. Oh, thank God he had Damascus, homie. Thank God. Yeah, I feel bad for newer players, man. They come to play Warzone. They're going against all of us with meta weapons using God knows what. And then once they figure out what the meta weapons are from YouTube, they still can't use them until they play Plunder for 19 hours of their lives. Maybe it's just me. I just feel like it's stupid of Call of Duty to make players do that, but it is what it is. We have gunshots going off the right-hand side. We're rocking 2 kills. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, sniper behind us. And we're just bailing away. Hell yeah. Heartbeat sensors do not reach indefinitely, guys. Come on, man. Moving on. Hell yeah, we got a level 559 rocking double-digit kills. A beautiful OTS, which is still pretty viable, and not sure what his long range is, to be honest. Heartbeat sensor, though. Oh my god. Clearing all the rooms, clearing all the corners. And KG. Now, I, for one, not a fan of the KG, especially at range, but it is what it is. The DP is like a love-hate relationship for me. I hate the DP normally, but at range, dude, the thing's an animal. All right, so let's talk about where to go and how to get some kills. Now, look, the circle is going to be split. You got the city that's going to be at next, or it's going to favor the high ground. I, for one, would probably start working my way to the high ground just in case. Because if the circle does shift to the north-hand side, we're going to have to work through all of this with all the other players camping these buildings. And the chance of us dying is pretty strong, especially, again, you have to go up the hills. People are already camping these ridges, most likely. Even if the circle favors this area, I'd still gamble and go up here because it's easier to go down the ridges than it is to go up the ridges. Basically, I just take and analyze both scenarios and go with the one that favors both options. Now, we know that there's an enemy in here. We can either A, kill him, or B, just stare at him. Oh, someone's pushing in. You hear the footsteps, boys. Another vehicle. Take shots at that vehicle, man. Mess him up. You got a KG. Oh, he's going to get that next house and camp that. Look at the heartbeat. Do you think he even saw that guy? Not sure what we needed, but we got it. What's your guys' favorite mode? Do you guys enjoy solos, duos, trios, or quads the most? I'm genuinely curious. I feel like most people ask me to post solo gameplay more and more. But I feel like duos. Nah, I feel like trios would probably be my favorite mode. Quads sometimes is just too hectic and not manageable. I gotta be careful fighting this. Never mind. He's taking the balloon. All right, so the circle actually favored both. It's probably going to favor the city anyway, so it doesn't matter where we're at. I like this spot. We can gatekeep anybody coming in from here. Or we can take a shower. Whatever, man. Now, when it comes to Endgame, I definitely don't mind players posting up and playing the edge. But it just does get a little boring. Again, the objective is you want to stay warm. You want to stay on fire. Don't just sit here and camp because you start to fall asleep. Everyone else starts to fall asleep and you end up getting shit on. I'm pretty sure the guy that was in that house is the guy that pushed us and we killed. I'm almost positive. Spilled my fucking sneak, man. Got to tighten the top. Forgot to tighten the top when I went to go shake it. Rip. Another vehicle coming up. And this is solos for you, ladies and gentlemen. This is solos. To be honest, I really wish they'd bring back fast collapse, especially for solos. Solos needs to be a faster circle. It needs to be a little bit shorter. Shorten the match by 5 minutes, increase the circle speed so people don't just sit here camped up on the edge for, well, kind of like we are. He's still focused on that house. There might be someone in there, but the guy we heartbeated, he's not in there anymore. I'm pretty sure that's the guy we killed. Come on, man. We got to do something, bro. That's why I don't spectate solos, man. Again, I don't mind playing slow, but we could at least leave this house and go to the next one. I never want to see players sit in the house this long. We've been in this bitch for 5 minutes. We know there's a player in this house across the street. I definitely would have pushed that long ago. You got this, shot. You got this, bro. We know there's a guy in this house because that's who we're just shooting, right? So I'd be watching that window. Also, you could probably play that rooftop too. It's a little risky because of the high ground, but I'd play that rooftop. Either way, you want to watch this guy. He's going to have to leave and rotate in. He pissed you off. Take some vengeance out on him, man.
Only 5 remain. Finish this once.
The problem is if we don't kill that guy, he's going to know where we're at. And when we have to rotate out, if we have to rotate out, it's going to be very difficult for us. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too sure what we're doing now. I would have definitely moved, but I don't know if now is the time. 4 enemies left. I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna be camping the houses, right? We're very vulnerable to all the windows to our left-hand side. Very vulnerable. If these enemies are peeking, we would be toast. Also, just because no one was on a heartbeat doesn't mean there's not anybody in here, bro. We're not clearing this house right now. Oh my god. I'll be shocked. Shocked if no one's in this house. Absolutely blown away. This would be a heartbreaking loss for Shot if there is somebody in this house and he's relying on that heartbeat sensor too much. Again, I don't mind the heartbeat sensor as a tool. I don't. It's a good tool. You just have to utilize it correctly and do not be complacent about what it tells you. I don't know. It's like we're looking the wrong direction. Granted, him rotating up here, bro, I thought it was stupid, but look at the circle. I don't know how the fuck he knew it was going to rotate up here or if it was just sheer luck, but it worked out. So look, again, I say he's looking the wrong direction. He keeps looking this way. Look at these houses. Granted, this is the house we left, so we know no one's in there, but I would imagine, again, there's a guy in here and there's probably people in these houses too. You keep looking at the hill above us. There might be, but all these guys rotating in, we could gatekeep easily. If we allow them to close the gap and get to this house, it's going to get rough for us. I don't agree with the way he's playing whatsoever. He's basically just watching the zone, waiting for it to clear the hill out, but we have so much more of the circle to worry about. All right, there is a guy up there, but again, I stand by what I said. Clear out the rest of it too. As we're worrying about this one guy, he's about to leave. Everyone's playing super passive. You do not want to allow enemies to rotate from good cover out in the open to close the gap. When the circle's forcing enemies out, you need to take advantage of it. This is crazy. There's one enemy rotating in. Cluster coming in on where? Our house, I would assume. Someone's probably shooting at him, maybe. That's why I got clustered, maybe. I didn't hear anything, but who knows? So that enemy that cluster is probably trying to push in, right? Also, not to mention, dude, if Shot was smart, he'd play in this building. I don't want to say if he's smart. I'm not. That was mean. But if Shot was doing the right play, he'd be playing the top of the building, the second story, using all the windows to his advantage. Because now we have to rotate out, and we have no idea who the enemies are. All we know is one guy. We haven't been paying attention to the rest of the guys, and we're not going to be able to kill this guy at all anyway. What a weird turn of events, bro. What a weird turn of events. Enemy in front of us, or left-hand side. You did just see him. unfortunate. Boy's got no. Oh, he's got plates. Buddy. There you go, boy. No, fuck that. Fuck that. Play it up. Buddy. Whoa. You need to start plating, brother. Circles rotate fast, man. It's a 1v1. Don't worry about the window. Look on this ledge. You can catch the enemy out in the open. He's got to come to you. There he is. Boom. That's all she wrote. GG. Let's go. Guys, I've been telling y'all for a long time and passing on a lot of different tips and tricks and tactics. And again, just a lot of basic common sense. Some players don't know because they haven't been playing this game long enough, or battle royales in general. When I tell you guys to not crouch walk, I'm not just sitting here trying to make fun of people that crouch walk. It is fun to. Don't get it twisted. But that's not the reason why I'm doing it. The reason why I'm doing it is because, again, it's a bad strategy. I wouldn't even say it's a strategy. There are very few times that crouch walking will work for you. You just have to figure out when that is. If you're in a building going up a staircase, you can crouch walk. I'm fine with that because you're not exposed. You're not out in the open. Granted, I wouldn't, but I won't slay you for it. But if you're out in the open crouch walking, what's going to happen? Chances are you're going to get shot in the head. Sometimes you'll survive, and that's why a lot of players keep doing it, because they don't suffer enough from doing it. But again, out in the open crouch walking, terrible idea. Peeking the edges. The last guy we spectated, Mr. Shot, what was he doing wrong? Well, he wasn't watching around him. So when he had to rotate, he had no idea where the enemies are. Even though we did see that guy on the left-hand side, I guess he didn't. Maybe he's on PlayStation. The gas graphics were too bad. I don't know. That guy surprised the shit out of him, and we got destroyed because of it. Also, one tip to give you guys, if you're in the gas, especially in game like that, don't run out of the gas and pull your mask off and go to shoot the enemy. Stay in the gas, ADS, and shoot. You have a gas mask for a reason. You can actually kill enemies while you're wearing it. I would have stayed in the gas, ADS on that guy, and taken the kills. The fact that we were trying to do animations and get in, get out, and all that crazy stuff probably was the main reason why it costed us our life. And finally, again, focusing on the guy on the hill the whole time. Why? We didn't even get to kill him anyway. We didn't get to see him. We saw his little bitty head running the opposite way, and that was it. Most players, again, want to worry about one enemy and one enemy only. If you can't kill an enemy, but you know where he's at, I'm not saying run from him. Make that mental note and keep peeking that. But utilize the rest of the building, the edges of the building, bushes, windows, doorways, something like that. We had a whole building unutilized, and we didn't even use it to watch all these enemies crossing the open. The guy that killed Mr. Shot at the end, guess what? We would have been playing the second story and looking at the windows. We could have caught him crossing the street and shot him in the face. And maybe Shot would have won the game. Again, it's just simple things like that that cost a lot of players these games. Make sure you guys are avoiding these mistakes. Make sure you guys are helping your friends out by sending them these videos as well. Share these videos with them if you know that they're struggling also. Also, guys, make sure you follow my Uncut channel. Follow me over on Twitch as well as Facebook Gaming, where we post Rebirth exclusive videos. But until next time, guys, you have a good one and good luck in Warzone.